Hey there guys, what's going on here? Chandler Smith Vlogs here guys. What's poppin'? Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel because this is the most lit channel on YouTube guys. I do pranks, I do challenges, I do vlogging, which that's kind of what I'm focusing on. That's what the whole channel's about, is vlogging. School vlogs too. I do pranks, challenges. I think that's about it, but there's gonna be more in the future guys. But yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel because I don't want you guys missing out on my content, because if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, then there's a most likely chance of you guys missing out on my awesome YouTube channel videos sort of thing. I've been on YouTube for about a year now, just vlogging sort of thing. I got a new microphone, the Video Mic Pro Plus. I got this on Friday, a recent Friday actually. That was about maybe 3 days ago, I would say. And so far, I'm in love with it. And I'm actually wearing my, what's it called? My hoodie, I guess you can call it. A vest hoodie. That's what I'll call it, a vest hoodie. I got this sort of vest hoodie when I went on my first cruise ship about maybe 3 years ago, I would say. My sister, my mom, and I actually went on a Caribbean cruise, and it was a really good cruise. We got to see all the fresh water. It was literally clear water. It was light blue sort of thing, and it was beautiful. At the time, I didn't have a YouTube channel. Well, actually I did, because I started 5 years ago on my first ever YouTube channel under my mom's account, which is a big mistake of myself. I don't know why I would think about making a YouTube channel under my mom's account. Why would I do that? But I don't know. But I've been making videos ever since, guys. I started making videos on Minecraft content. I would literally get my mom's phone and get all these boxes stacked up on a desk and aim it towards my TV so that I can actually record my gameplay on my Xbox 360. And it was the funnest time of my life. I really love making YouTube videos. Like, it was so fun. It was really unprofessional because at the time I was really young back then. 5 years ago, I think I was like 13, maybe 14. I think 13 when I started, because my birthday is March the 3rd. Now I'm 17 years old, but at the time, you know, I was really young. My voice sounded weird. It sounded different. It sounded really high-pitched sort of thing. Oh, there's actually a car coming behind me here. Hold on. Okay, that's good. Didn't get run over today. That's a good thing. And it, guys, they're just going down the road. Just a ordinary car. A really cool car. I still don't have my driver's license yet, and I'm 17 years old. Jesus, I'm embarrassing myself. I'm calling myself out on this channel, on this video. Pretty embarrassing, guys. Very embarrassing. I love to embarrass myself, I guess. Apparently. I'm calling myself out. Oh my god, my voice is so high-pitched when I started YouTube videos, and then now I'm talking about my driver's license. I don't even have one yet. And I'm 17 years old. Now I'm calling myself out again. What is wrong with me? I don't know, guys. I'm being weird. Being very weird. But yeah, I mean, I've been doing YouTube videos for a very long time. I had this friend, his name was Woofy707, and he was one of my bestest friends on Xbox 360. We played this game together, which was Black Ops 2, and we would make YouTube videos together. And he actually had a sister too, and sometimes I would play with her. That's his sister, and she would kind of take over his account sort of thing and play with me. And it was pretty interesting. It was pretty weird. But me and Woofy Boss 707, that's his gamer tag. That's not his real name. His real name was David. I think that was, yeah, David Woofy. That's his real name. Which makes sense about his gamer tag, because his gamer tag is Woofy Boss 707, sort of thing. And his sister's name, I forgot her name. I can't remember, but I think her name was Alex Woofy, Alexis Woofy. I think that's what it was. I think that was it. But my real life friend at the time, in 2015, that was the year I started YouTube. Well, making YouTube videos wise, in 2015. My friend at the time in real life was Kaysen. He lived across the street from where I live, and he was my buddy. He actually got me into Star Wars. I talked about this in a previous vlog, and I didn't talk too much in detail. I just told you guys that he's actually the reason that I'm actually into Star Wars now. I love Star Wars now because of him. I didn't even know what Star Wars was before I met Kaysen. If I didn't met Kaysen, I probably wouldn't even know what Star Wars is right now. I probably wouldn't. He told me what Star Wars was. Well, he asked me first. He said, "Do you know what Star Wars is?" And I'm like, "No, I don't know what Star Wars is." And they're like, "What? You don't even know what Star Wars is?" And I'm like, "No, I don't know what Star Wars is." And I kind of felt like I'm crazy or something. Well, at least I felt like they're thinking I'm crazy because I don't know what this Star Wars thing is. I don't. It sounded kind of weird to me too. I don't even know what that was, but he started showing me Star Wars movies and stuff, and we started playing this game called Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars at the time, and it was like a 2-player game, split screen sort of thing, on the Wii U at the time. And I kind of learned who the characters were, Anakin and Yoda, Obi-Wan, and there was this sort of Lego form sort of thing, and he had all these Lego figures in his room. He had the Millennium Falcon in 2012 in December for Christmas, and for Christmas one time we actually got the same lightsabers. We got Luke Skywalker, green. We got Anakin, Darth Vader, lightsaber. Pretty much, the lightsaber is blue, but if you hold down the switch, it actually turns red. So it's pretty much a 2-in-1 lightsaber. It changes colors to blue and red. Blue is supposed to represent Anakin's lightsaber, and red is supposed to represent Darth Vader's lightsaber. But I always used the green lightsaber because the green lightsaber was really bright. And yes, guys, me and Kaysen would literally flash with lightsabers. Like, we would fight like crazy. We were insane. I also had this other friend. His name was Tai Tai. Literally, that's what I call him. His name was Tai Tai. And he lived literally right in front of me. I know I said Kaysen lived towards the front of me. He lived in front of me, but like he was kind of on the right side. I can probably show you guys in a second on the way back to my house, because it's kind of getting dark now, so we're gonna head back towards my house. But as I was saying, Tai Tai, he literally lived right in front of where I live, and he was actually one of my first friends I've ever had. I always wanted a girlfriend. I always wanted one, but nobody likes me at my school. I'll probably save that for another story, for another time. But yeah, Tai Tai, he would like to dress up and fight me. He would literally like to fight me. And me and him would literally fist fight together, sort of thing. I didn't even know what YouTube was at the time. I was always outside with my sister and Tai Tai. He also had a sister. Her name was, I can't remember her name. I think her name was Felicia, I can't remember. But yeah, he had a sister. Sometimes she would come over. We always liked to ride bikes together and stuff. And I mean, it was pretty fun. pretty fun times. He liked Lego too, and eventually he stopped coming over to my house, I believe, and then I met Kason afterwards, and he told me about Star Wars. We started playing together more often. Every time I come home from school, from elementary school, I would play with Kason. We would play on his PS2, which that's actually my first console I've ever had. Literally, my first console was a PlayStation 2. And recently I actually gave it away to Haley's mom because she actually needed a new console. There's actually this dog barking at me right now. Look, guys. Hey, buddy. I love dogs. Oh my God, look. He's literally running. That's funny. Funny little buddy. That actually rhymed. But anyways, guys, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about Kason. We actually fought with lightsabers literally in the middle of the rain. It was literally raining, and somehow we survived. Our lightsabers survived the rain, and somehow we didn't trip. We would actually pretend that we're like Anakin and Obi-Wan, and sometimes he would like get mad at me because I'm Anakin. He didn't like the fact that I always chose Anakin as my character. He always wanted to be Anakin. Every time I chose Anakin, he wanted to be Anakin. Every time I wanted to be Obi-Wan, he wanted to be Obi-Wan. So, I mean, it's kind of difficult to be what I want. Every time I want to be something, I can't be, because he wants to be. But one Halloween, guys, me and Kason actually chose the same costume. We got Obi-Wan Kenobi costume, and it was actually the same costume, ironically. So I guess, you know, that kind of shows that we're really close friends. Oh God, I got this sort of spit on the lens here. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on. Let me clean that off. Just like that. There we go. Much better. But anyways, guys, as I was saying, we got the same costume. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I can't remember if we went trick-or-treating or not together. I don't think we did. No, we didn't, guys. We didn't go trick-or-treating together. Because, I don't know. I don't know the reasoning, but we didn't. But, eventually, you know, good times finally come to an end. Sadly come to an end. Because a couple years later, I think it was like 2015 or 2014, Kason actually moved. He moved away from Noonan. Well, not Noonan, well, Georgia. It's Georgia, sorry. Yeah, he moved away, guys. And I haven't seen him ever since. And we were really good friends. We were. He never came back to visit or anything, which I don't know the reasoning. Maybe it's too far away from where he lives. I think he moved to Florida for something. I don't remember the reasoning. I think it's because, you know, his dad actually had a job there in that state, and they wanted to take that opportunity that they had because I think someone was giving them an opportunity, and they took that opportunity. And it was really sad for me because, I mean, he was really the only friend that I had besides Ethan. I had another friend. His name was Ethan. He moved away also. We weren't too close friends, but I mean, we were friends. He was at my elementary school. We were in the same classes. He was kind of smarter than I am, but he was just a friend. We weren't that close, but they're kind of looking at me right now. It's kind of awkward, but yeah, I had a lot of friends. I had Dustin too. I don't really like to mention Dustin's name because I had a bad experience with Dustin, and I don't feel comfortable talking about Dustin. If you guys want me to, I guess, you know what, I'll just say it, you know what. Dustin and I were friends in 4th grade. We met in 4th grade. He moved to Georgia, and he was in the same classes as me. And at the time, Kaysen moved about a year ago, I think it was. And then here came 4th grade, and Dustin moved into the same classes as me. And what happened is that we became friends. At the time, he was really nervous. He didn't like to talk or anything. He was really shy. He didn't really like to talk to anybody, but eventually, you know, I kept on talking to him, and eventually we became pretty much best friends. And ever since, we've been best friends in 4th grade. We continued to be best friends, and then he moved. Literally, he moved. So like 3 of my friends moved, and it's just difficult. I was depressed. His dad had some issues. I don't know what's wrong with him. There's just something like really wrong with Dustin's dad. And my phone, I got a brand new Galaxy something for Christmas from my mom. It was my brand new iPhone, not iPhone, it was a Galaxy. It was brand new. I got it for Christmas. I just got it, and I went over to Dustin's house. He moved away, and I got to see his new house, and it was in a bad neighborhood. And what happened is that I left it in the car by accident, and his dad and his friends got drunk, and pretty much my phone got stolen. Brand new Galaxy. It was pretty expensive. It was like $100 for that phone. I think it was probably 200. But right behind me, guys, that's my old bestest friend's house right here. That's where he used to live, but now there's new people that live here, that moved in here. And yeah, that's what his house looks like. Maybe that's a better view, as you guys can see. That's his old house over there. But yeah, I think that's it for the vlog. If you guys want me to talk more about this stuff, I can. I really enjoy this. This is fun. You guys want me to continue talking like this, where I'm talking about the past and stuff, my old friends and stuff? I don't have a lot of time now because I have a certain amount of time of recording, so I have to end the vlog now, which is really unfortunate. I don't have an editor or anything yet because I had to take it back, the laptop, because there was issues with the laptop. The issue with the laptop was that the laptop had not too much storage. It didn't have a lot of storage on the laptop, so we had to return the laptop back to Amazon. It was about $425 for the laptop that I got, and I actually did a review on it. It's pretty fast, actually. It's pretty good for editing, video editing. It's pretty quick, but I'm thinking about getting an Apple laptop or desktop, but I'm really thinking about getting an Apple laptop because, you know, I can actually bring it with me when we go on a trip. And next year in 2021, we're actually planning on going on a trip with my mom. We're going to be going on a plane, and we're going to be going somewhere. I'm not going to say where yet because I want to leave it, you know, kind of like a foreshadowing for next year that we're going on a trip somewhere. Mystery. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to keep it subscribed, guys. I love y'all to death, and don't forget to keep it subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to keep it subscribed. All right, guys, make sure you brush your teeth. because otherwise you'll get cavities. Alright guys, peace.